All right, everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome back to Let's Talk Sports with Ron. Yes, I got some interesting news. Well, not news, but good matchups between WWE, the Hurricanes back on the winning spot, and Miami Dolphins finally got their act together, beating the Atlanta Falcons. Wow, who thought they would do that? I'm shocked. So let's get right into it with WWE, baby. Ooh, yes. Now, we all know it went down between the tag team women, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, battled Bayley and Lyra as they put themselves as contenders for the national tag team title belts. Great matchup. You cannot be wrong with that. Great matchup. But it was just too much Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss as they walk away with the victory yesterday night. Yes, yesterday night they defeated Bayley and Lyra. All the highlights will be in the description below. I know some of y'all missed it, but y'all want to catch up on your days off. Link below, baby. So, Tiffany Stratton versus Kiana James. For what reason? I don't know. And of course, Tiffany won, but Kiana James did her thing though. She did her thing and showed Tiffany I could do it too and I could do it better. But it just was not enough for Kiana James as Tiffany walked away with the victory. But of course, you had some interference from Giulia, and Jade came out to help Tiffany Stratton. But Jade said, I'm getting sick and tired of being a rescue to you. I want my spot for the Women's World Championship belt. And she just brutally attacked Jade. I mean, not Jade, she brutally attacked Tiffany. So, their matchup, Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton matchup will be November 1st, Saturday night main event, baby, as they go at it, as Jade Cargill go at it for the second time, baby. Yes, first time she lost. Trying to do too much. She had Tiffany Stratton when she jaded her, but Jade did not pay attention to her ring surroundings as Tiffany put her hands on the rope on the count out. Yes. And now it will be that no more because November 1st, them two go at it for the women's national title. Yes. Is Jay going to be the women's national title or will Jay slip and Tiffany walk away with the victory? Who knows? We're going to find out Saturday, baby. So tune in. It's Saturday, November 1st. So tune in, watch, and that's going to be the main talk, baby. Who won the women's national championship? Is it Jay going to walk away with it? Or Tiffany going to say, it's Tiffany time, and you will never be on my time, as she always said. Yes. So now we love our Hurricanes because they back on it, baby. They are back on it. They have beat Stanford stupidly. I mean, the beating was so bad that I just did not understand it. Hurricanes spanked them 42-7. That's not a game. It is not a game at all. The good thing I like about Stanford, they came to play holding Miami Hurricanes to a scoreless first quarter. Yes, Stanford scored. Hurricanes 0. But other than that, it was just all Hurricanes. And Stanford defense, no offense, could not find the answer to neither side of Miami Hurricane ball. Stanford offense couldn't find no gap holes in their defense. And Stanford defense could not slow down the offense. The only thing I like is that Fletcher came back on top with 23 carries for 106 yards and 3 touchdowns. Yes, that boy was a beast. Jordan Lyle jumped in with 4 for 24 for a touchdown, and Grady Pringle Jr. 3 for 12 for a touchdown. Basically, the 3 for 12 for Pringle Jr. was basically a short yard run, first and goal. You know how it is, moving down and gets the hole was wide open, and he just ran it in for the touchdown. But to carry the ball 44 times for 199 yards, that's a lot of carries for 199. If you're gonna carry the ball that many times, Hurricanes, y'all take note. Y'all running back. If y'all gonna carry the ball that much, y'all should have about at least 250 to 280 yards on the ground with that the amount of carries For those amount of carries, just touching the 200-yard mark, got to question that. So Stanford defense did their thing, but it just was not enough to hold them off. And we would know about just the team stats. It was just all Hurricanes. Hurricanes had 404 yards to Stanford 144 yards. When you only score 144 yards of offense, that it is over. Game's over. Lights out. Nothing you can do about it. But go home. Get back on that bus and go home. And that's what Stanford did. They got back on that bus and they went back home. First down was 25 to their 8. 8 first downs. And we know it was all defense with the 3 and outs, the turnover, the interceptions, turnovers, and everything. The only thing what made Stanford look good is penalties. They had 2 for 10 to Miami, 5 for 30. First on third down conversions, 4 for 14 to Miami, 8 for 15. Fourth down conversions, Stanford had 1 for 2. They went for it twice, they only completed 1 fourth down. Canes went for it 5 times and only completed 3. So, time of possession, all Hurricanes, baby. All Hurricanes. And you cannot stop that, though. When it's all Hurricanes, it is over. 36 minutes and 42 seconds of all Hurricane. Ball control, savvy, baby. And they had to bounce back from that win they lost by 3 points last week. They had to bounce back. So it was just basically a defensive thing. And the defense showed up because defense showed up in the third quarter because I could see some 2 picks went for touchdowns. And then it was just offense in the second quarter and offense in the fourth quarter. It was nonstop. So up next for the Hurricanes is SMU. As we travel, I love to say we because I'm a Hurricane fanatic all day, every day, baby. And I'm a Florida State fanatic man too. So, but it's not about Florida State. It's about my damn Hurricanes, baby. As they go to Dallas, Texas, and battle SMU, 12 p.m. Oh, sucky. 12 p.m., baby. And it'll be on ESPN. So get your popcorn ready, get your chips, get the dip, get your barbecue, mac and cheese, collard greens, and everything in between to watch this game. And once again, I can't wait to say is our Miami Dolphins. OMG. I'm shocked. I am shocked as they defeated the Falcons 34-10. I didn't see it coming. I did not see it coming. I had them losing. Yes, I'm a supporter, and I said I had my Miami Dolphins losing that game. But for some reason, the defense woke up, and the offensive line was a little pretty decent. They gave Tua some time to throw the ball because he had 4 touchdowns. And all his touchdowns came to Waddle, 5 receptions for 99 yards, 1 touchdown. Malik Washington, 4 for 36, 1 touchdown. That was good. 6 to 8 yard touchdown throw, and Malik Washington got that thing on in there. Ollie Gordon did his thing, 1 for 20, and a touchdown, and Devontae came for 5 for 24 and a touchdown. All touchdown came from Dofo Gentleman. It was good to see Waddle get back in the transition without Tyreek Hill. Right now, I like Malik Washington. He's stepping up in the offense, and Ollie Gordon is stepping up. So that's a good thing to take some of the pressure off Devon Arcane. But if Ollie Gordon keep playing good, and he's a rookie, but he's more of a power runner. He may not be big inside, but he's a strong 6'2", 6'3" back, 200 something pounds, and he will pound it in there for you to get the much needed yards. Yes, the much needed yards as he do his thing. But the thing here is the carries. They carried the ball 37 times for 141 yards. It's okay. It's okay, but it was everything that the Dolphins needed. It was basically about the defense because the defense has been struggling from beginning to now. Where the defense been hiding at? That's the problem. Where our defense has been hiding at? I like to know because the defense didn't show up until now. The offense didn't show up until now. The offensive line finally woke up. They ain't got their groove together yet, but they getting there. But just like I said, in the draft pick, they just should basically get a good, decent O line. And this is one thing I don't understand. Our Miami Dolphins never look at D3 and D4 league teams, college teams, who's playing real damn good football. Some of them D3 and D4 teams are undefeated with talent, and we don't get talent. We don't. I mean, talent comes all around, worldwide, from all 50 states. It's talent, but we don't pick it up. They look for that top contender. Oh, he's the best here. Oh, he runs a good speed here. No, it's all about being in that window, blocking, finding your gaps, hitting them holes right. That's what it's about, especially on defense. Reading the gaps right, tackling, sacking, making fumbles and everything. And that's one thing the Dolphins need to do. They need to wake up and start looking at all colleges when it comes down to drafting talent. Because right now, we got Thursday night football against them damn Ravens, and they came off a win, beating Chicago. Yes, they did. So, we'll go over the team stats. Team stats are pretty much in the Dolphins' favor. 338 yards in total to Falcons 213. Turnovers was on the Falcons. We had 24 first down, Miami Dolphins did, to Falcons 11. Penalties, 4 for 54 on the Dolphins, 8 for 76 yards on the Falcons. Third down conversions, they went for it 13 times, only completed 6. Falcons went for it 11 times, only completed 2. Fourth down conversions, we went for it twice and only came up 1. And Falcons went for it 4 times because there was 2 out of 4 and only came up 2 times. Red zones, 3 for 5 and 1 for 2. Yep, that's the only touchdown they had when they was in the red zone. But we was in the red zone 5 times. Some of them was field goals, and some of them was touchdowns. It's not bad. Time of possession go all the way to the Dolphins. 37 minutes and 58 seconds. To Falcons, 22 minutes and 2 seconds. But just like I said, where this team been at? Because can they carry that same momentum into Thursday night matchup against the Baltimore Ravens at the Hard Rock Stadium? Yes. Can they carry that momentum? It's up to the Dolphins. Will we see the same Dolphins that spanked the Falcons Thursday night? Or just going to be the mediocre Dolphins as we saw be previous at all them losses y'all took? I want to see the Dolphins beat the Ravens this Thursday night. The Dolphins that beat the Falcons. That's the Dolphins I want. I want that Dolphin team, not the mediocre team before that. So kickoff is at 8:15 at Hard Rock. It's on CBS. So tune in and do your thing. And that's all for Let's Talk Sports with Ron. I'll see y'all next week. I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Peace.